I was browsing X when I came across this piece from Tatsuya M. Tatsuya M? I'm sorry in advance. And thought that I could maybe recreate it online using 3.js. We first need to decompose what needs to be done here. Understate animation, modeling, setting up the code, shading, adding the bells and whistles, and finally deploying it so that you guys can have access to it and play a little bit with it. So we can see that this is a sort of cube, rotated 45 degrees, with what appears to be two types of corner pieces that were shaped somehow using spheres. And those two types of corner pieces are alternating as the cube is spinning. Modeling those two different corner pieces took a little bit of time, and it did fuck up my brain at some point. Thought it was going to be way easier, but I ended up finding a way to do it just fine, starting from a cube and adding a few spheres as Boolean cutters. Finding the spheres ready took a tiny amount of math, but I did it. Coding the animation was nothing too serious. It made sense to use a matcap for the scene, matcap being a texture and type of way to shade objects in 3D, so I rendered my own directly in Blender with using a few lights and a skybox. Mix it all together, add a backdrop, a little info section about the project, and boom, you get a multi-million-dollar